Hi, do you have a sore lower back? Do you have difficulty getting out of that chair because of knee problems? Do you have a lot of headaches? Do you catch a cold or cough more than once a year? Hi, and welcome to our next installment in our series of 8 videos. Today's topic deals with something that is becoming more and more mainstream, yet only a handful of people have actually experienced it: acupuncture. So what is it? You probably already know that the most important thing there is to know about acupuncture: that it works. So what can acupuncture exactly do? First, let's back up for a minute. The earliest acupuncture books were written 4,500 years ago. 4,500 years ago! I wouldn't even want to know the kind of acupuncture needles they're using back then. Just be glad that we live in more civilized cultures today. Chinese acupuncture treatment has a history of thousands of years. It's not only simple and economical, but also very effective for many kinds of diseases. So this is the science. I only hope that the doctors of both Western and traditional schools will further unite for their continued improvement of this technique and its science. Okay, now second, very fine needles are inserted into specific areas of the body, producing beneficial effects in other related parts. There are numerous organ lines which run up and down the body, and once in a while these lines get stuck, which then aggravates the client. One common complaint that we often hear is that my back is really sore, and through the insertion of acupuncture needles in specific locations throughout your body, we can relieve the pain so that your back doesn't hurt anymore, and so that your knee doesn't hurt anymore, so that you don't get headaches anymore, and so that you don't keep catching that cough or cold. Now, does it hurt? Done with extremely thin, flexible needles made out of stainless steel and silver alloy. There's nothing special about the needle. It's a tool used to balance body energy. Now, there's a brief pain as the needle passes through the skin. As the needle begins to work, you may feel numbness or tingling where the needle is been located. Now, is acupuncture safe? Minor side effects include dizziness, especially during the first session. Proper sterilization procedures must be followed, or the use of disposable needles. Now, protect yourself. Have a list of questions ready. After all, the needles are going into your body. And make sure the needles are packaged with a plastic sheath. That's very important. And it will keep the acupuncturist's hands off the needle. And like I said before, we should only be using disposable needles. Guidelines. Now, before an acupuncture treatment, you should have a light meal, be well rested, and go to the washroom and remove any jewelry that you have on your body. And you should turn the cell phone off as well. Now, there's no smoking 1 hour before, and there's no wearing any heavy perfume either. After an acupuncture treatment, you should rest for 1 to 2 hours, and you should have a quiet and easy day as possible. And you should take any herbs that are suggested for your use. And there's no smoking 1 hour after, and no caffeine 2 hours after. When practiced by an experienced acupuncturist, the client can be confident that the procedure will be appropriate to the condition and perfectly harmless. Now, if you want to book an appointment with us and receive a 20% discount, just call us using the number below, or book your appointment and just mention that you saw us on this video, and you'll be entitled to a 20% discount. Thank you.